Hello and you're welcome to your favorite women empowerment show, Woman Weep No More, with me, Adaugo, Adegoke. This program is proudly sponsored by Born to Rule Ministries, where you are born to rule, and Bebo House Cafe with a tasty jet chicken. Today we'll be looking at Lydia Circle Ministries conference. But before we go on, I'd like us to go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back from the break. If you just tune in, you're watching Woman Weep No More show with me, Adaugo Adegoke. And this evening I have wonderful personalities with me in the name of Melinda Melinda Dextra, you're welcome to the show. God bless you. And also have another wonderful, beautiful sister with me, Cristin Scarborough. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Today we are looking at Lydia Circle conference, Lydia Circle Ministries and the conference. What is it all about? So the first question, what is Lydia Circle conference all about?
Lydia Circle conferences are meant to encourage and to teach women to disciple other women, and also to do evangelism in their homes or in their communities, in their churches.
So how do you feel that it's the women that are the best people to do the evangelism?
Well, women naturally walk up to other women, and we talk about our children, we talk about our homes, sometimes we even talk about the clothes that we're wearing. And so it's very natural for us to talk to them and get to know them a little bit, and then ask them if they know Jesus.
So they're good in that?
Yes.
Wow. Now, why should I attend the Lydia Circle conference? Can I hear from you? Why should I attend it? Because many people have heard of the Lydia Circle conference, but they are not yet convinced why they should. Because a lot of conferences are out there. But why should I attend this? Why is this one so important for me to attend?
Well, this one is directed toward teaching women about discipleship, growing them up in their relationship with Jesus, encouraging them, teaching them how to share the gospel with other women primarily, but everyone that's around in their neighborhoods, in their churches, anyone that does not know about Jesus. This conference is going to teach you how to do that and give you the confidence to be able to do that.
So it's not about teaching it in the church, it's about teaching it in the homes. You talk about homes, it's about teaching it in the homes, teaching it to our children, our husbands. Is that what you're saying?
It's about teaching it everywhere.
Anywhere you find yourself.
Yes, anywhere.
Mm-hmm. So Melinda, can we hear from you? What do you tend to achieve in this conference? What are you looking after?
I'm looking for women to just be encouraged, to be able to step out and to tell somebody the gospel message, as well as take people who are spiritually immature and those that need to learn more about Jesus, and we teach the lessons about Jesus where they can take them and teach them to others.
But women in our nature, we are not that loud people. We are people that get shy, sometimes. So how do we go about it? How do you convince the women to go out there to go and preach to somebody about Jesus? How do you convince them? Because so many of them are very shy to go and talk to somebody.
Well, we not only learn in the conference setting with the women there and training them, but we also do practical work. We actually go out into the surrounding area and we use an evangelism tool and we tell people the gospel message.
Okay, you don't just teach them in the church, you take them out for outreach.
Yes.
For them to practice what you're teaching them.
Yes.
Wow, and that will give them the confidence to be able to go out there to speak to other people.
Yes.
That's a wonderful system, a wonderful pattern. And okay, now let's how many countries have you been to so far with the Lydia Circle Ministries, organizing the conference?
This is my first time to Western Africa. I was to Togo last week, but over the previous year I've been to Tanzania, to Kenya, to Uganda, Malawi, Zambia. We'll be training people in Mozambique as well. And so we've been to several places in that area of Africa.
Wow, that means you are really touring Africa. Now, are you telling me that God has given you the vision to go into Africa like a man, like the man that say, "Give me Scotland or I die"? Has God given you Africa?
I don't know if he's given me Africa, but my heart is definitely here.
Your heart is here.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a wonderful thing. So, what are the impacts so far with all the places you've been to? What are the impacts?
Well, we've been able to train a lot of women to increase their confidence, increase their knowledge. When we were in Togo, when we did the practical day and took the ladies out to do outreach, we saw 75 professions of faith. And then here, when we did the practical outreach yesterday, we saw a little over 30 professions of faith. So it's really a confidence booster for the women. And of course, the most important thing is that we're reaching these people for Jesus so they can know who he is and what he's done for them.
That's great. So how do you feel anytime you organize a program in Africa? How do you feel?
I just feel that the Lord's opening doors. He's opening doors to go to several different countries. I also feel that he has an urgency that people need to know who Jesus is.
Do you feel fulfilled?
Yes, I do. I feel as if this is where he has me. This is where I need to be. It's a lot of traveling, but yet there's so many spiritual blessings that have happened because of it, and blessings just knowing that you're following God's will.
Now, are there challenges that you are facing, or you face, or you've been facing anywhere you go? Are there challenges?
I mean, there's always the challenges of the comfort issues as far as it's very hot here. So it's taken some adjusting. It's winter where we're from, so going from freezing temperatures to very hot temperatures. So you do have the physical challenges that you have to face. And then in some countries you do run up against some government issues, some issues with other religions, not wanting you to be there. So it's just a few different things that we do end up running into, but they've not been able to stop everything so far. So
But if it is from God, nobody can stop it. So,
Right.
Melinda, what are your own challenges being the founder of this ministry? What are your challenges so far?
My challenges are just keeping up, making sure that the arrangements are made in all these different countries as we prepare to go to them, to keep in contact with people, to find out how things are working. Are the women doing the work that they said they would be doing? Being away from my family many weeks of the year, and so it's been challenging, but yet so wonderful to be under God's will.
Now, are there times that you feel like this time I don't want to go anywhere? Do you feel that way?
There are times, but not really, because we know that God takes care of us in all these trips. He has protected us. He's kept us safe. We have gained a lot of friends. A lot of women have enjoyed being in the classes and the training. And so the women, I hear from a lot of different women in a lot of different places, and it's really fun to have those friendships.
So what are your advice to the women here, especially in Ghana, where you are doing the conference is ongoing? What are the advices or advice you have to give to them so that you encourage them to pick up with the teaching that you have come with, so that before next year, if God willing, you are coming here, you'll be able to get quite a number of results? What are the advices you have for?
I would say keep up with it, because if you're not going to keep up with it, you lose it. You lose some of the drive to do it. You lose some of that fire that the Lord has put into your soul with the Holy Spirit and the power that He's given you. And if you have distractions that come up or things that come up against you, you become weaker, and then you're not going to go out. You're not going to disciple. You're not going to tell people about Jesus.
So, Cristin, what advice do you have to give to the women in Ghana?
I would say just to be bold. God calls us to be bold And like anything else, being courageous takes practice. And this is one of those things that you do have to step outside of your comfort zone to be able to just walk up to someone and start talking about Jesus, to be able to put on those shoes of a teacher and teach other women. You have to be bold and you have to be ready to step outside of your comfort zone.
You have to be bold and accept the challenges. You have heard it from them. These are missionaries all the way from USA coming to Africa to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ, teaching the women in Ghana that evangelism is the key and that is the heart of God, because the Bible said that he that winneth a soul is wise. So let us be wise women in Ghana and go out there with the teachings of Melinda and Cristin and go out there and win souls for Jesus. I tell you, Jesus will be proud of you as you do so. Thank you very much, ladies, for coming to the show. I really enjoyed the discussion. God bless you. And our viewers all over the world, we want to say a big thank you for tuning in. God bless you. This program is powered by Born to Rule Ministries, where you are born to rule and where you are born to be in charge. And also a Bebo House Cafe with a tasty jet chicken. My name is Adaugo Adegoke. God bless you.